We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball. Called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
This one's down to third. Oh, look at the dive. In time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So here's Malik Smith. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gonzalez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Fried isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Zamorelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Zamorelli.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Domingo Santana, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Nick Markakis digging in now.
The right fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Markakis.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The catcher, Tyler.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Line drive base hit.
Batting it, the left fielder, Ender.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman, Austin.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1-1. It's a fastball that misses.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith in pursuit. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and he's safe. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball. A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him swinging. Made him. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tony Walters comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Albies ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Settling in now, Dylan Moore. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine any.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Gonzalez to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Fouled away. on the stretch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Santana, a runner at second with one away. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. And the big standing in, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Albies is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game. If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Inciarte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
And whoa, that's down.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-1. 1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Sam Tuivalala answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. So up steps Ozzie Albies. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Smith. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Zamorelli is there for it. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the stretch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Men on third with 2 down. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Bases are empty here, nobody out. The bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Zamorelli.
At the plate, Nick Zamorelli. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he lifts it in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Dean Gordon.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70%.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Eric Swanson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Eric.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The batter.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler.
At the plate now, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Markakis is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The left fielder, number 11, Ender.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners. At the corners now with one away. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Smith in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Comes set and the 0-1. Driven to right field and deep. Benintendi heads back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-1 to him now. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Malik Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit to first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. To third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now pitch on the way.
The first baseman, Freddie.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now. Acuna digs in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. 3-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Tom Murphy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 1-1 home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up, Acuna out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Up next is the
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Zamorelli.
Into the box now, Nick Zamorelli. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Tony Walters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Riley is there to make the catch, and the side is... Matt McGill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 61.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading up for the Braves.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nick.
Fastball well outside.
1-1, no strike.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's inside.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The left fielder, number 11.
So now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. To first, reined in. There's 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the... Into the box, Dylan Moore. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Dylan Moore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well,
Grant Dayton is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 75. Grant.
The 1-0
Dayton.
is offered at and missed for the first strike. Popped up. Swanson moving to his left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, D. Gordon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Inciarte comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1 from the belt. The pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting. First baseman.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Yoshihisa Hirano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bouncer to the left side. Gordon is up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The batter, number 7.
In now, Dansby Swanson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Now the 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Scooped up to Gordon for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? So digging in now, Tom Murphy will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now a ball lined towards center field. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good... Stepping in, Luis Arias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 10.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And that misses 1-1. Arias aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Reynolds goes down for the first out of the game. Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one gone to start the night. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Polanco looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Up next for the Buccos, Miguel Sano. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Now another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The catcher, Tyler.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Markakis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. On the big turn costs him as he is out trying to get back to third.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Ender.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Adam Frazier. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Osuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to the right side. Albies scoops it up, throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Digging in, Luis Arias. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're...
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. A runner at first with no outs here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Moran moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Polanco, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he lays off there. 1-0. Popped up, but this will land untouched. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. Nick Markakis digging in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Now here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Here's Gregory Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Moran stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colin Moran becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Jacob Stallings is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Polanco, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Acuna digs in now. To the left side, but it's well foul. No hits to this point. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Line drive to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's popped up. Inciarte moving in. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now that designated hitter.
Next will be Jose Osuna. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. At the plate, Luis Arias. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the left side, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Here's Miguel Sano as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Richard Rodriguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the third baseman,
To the plate now, Austin Riley. And he fouls this one off. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Riley in foul ground.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled off. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there, and that's the first out of the inning. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Markakis, and that one is gone. Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. And it's 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. This is in the air to left. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's outside.
Now the 2-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. Bouncer to the left side to Frazier at the bag. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Kyle Crick takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He swings and lines it to left, and that's in there, base hit. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
up next for a down, the designated hitter.
In now, Domingo Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Osuna comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 10.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit well towards the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Shane Green gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Josh Bell the next to hit. No balls and 1 strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball left side. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler.
So now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. The set and the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
He froze him on the fastball there. Miguel Sano is retired to kick off the inning. Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. So striding in, Colin Moran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now batting,
at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. He brings it in, and the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.